kitchen. I'm your host tonight, Harold Nutche, and today I'll be demoing my crowd-pleasing, delectable, oozing hairy balls. These are sure to impress your girlfriend, your husband, your grandmother, whoever you're prepping these balls for. And I'll be showing you step A to step Z, from cracking the balls to them dipping. Today's recipe will form 24 humongous, bulging, chocolatey balls. Our recipe calls for half a pound of petite beurre biscuits, half a cup of sugar, 4 tablespoons of unsweetened cocoa, 4 ounces of melted unsalted butter, 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract, anywhere between 4 to 5 tablespoons of milk, and for dipping, we'll be using some cocoa powder, some coconut flakes, and sprinkles. Our first step to making my delectable hairy balls is to take our wonderful tea biscuits, our petite beurre biscuits. We're gonna put them in a Ziploc bag. This is gonna add that lovely texture to my hairy balls. That texture that you need to give that nice, definite crunch. Now, we're going to take our crushed tea biscuits and we're gonna put them in a big mixing bowl. It's gonna dump it all in there. With it, we're gonna add half a cup of sugar. Give it that nice, sweet flavor that you just get out of my hairy ball. Ugh, look at that white stuff flow. It's gonna be so sweet and succulent. We're gonna take it, we're gonna just dump it in there. 4 tablespoons of unsweetened cocoa powder. We're gonna add some flavor and some color. Because after all, why not put something in your mouth that you know you're going to enjoy? Very soft butter. We're gonna take this to the microwave. We're gonna put it in just until it melts. We're gonna take our melted butter and we're just gonna gently pour right into the mix. Give it that nice, subtle softness. We can move on to our last 2 ingredients, our milk and our vanilla extract. We're gonna put in just a teaspoon of vanilla. Now we're gonna use my spatula, my favorite tool. I love using this bad boy, especially on my Scrumptious Scroties recipe, which you should check out after. And we're going to mush it all up. Give it a nice big mix until it has the consistency of fresh batter. Now we're gonna just mold our balls, make them as big as you like. So if you like your balls big and juicy, just do it like that. I'm gonna take this right over here. Look at those. They might be a little hard to swallow, but make sure you don't spit. I'll be very disappointed. While you're waiting for your balls to cool in the refrigerator for 7 minutes, you can make the most of your time by getting down on the floor, doing some push-ups, and burning the extra calories that those balls are gonna take up in your stomach. Trust me, it's worth those 7 minutes. Now that I'm wrapped up with my set of push-ups, these have been sitting for 7 minutes in the refrigerator, and boy, do they look firm and tender. Oh my balls are looking just phenomenal. Albeit they shrunk a little bit because of the cold, but that just means a more concentrated flavor. You know what we're gonna do is we're gonna take my hairy balls and we're gonna give them a nice dusting on top. Simply take one of my hairy balls, give it a nice little coating. Just dress that ball with the most gentle care you can think of. Coat it as much as you want, whatever you want your flavor to be. And the last step, of course, is to simply enjoy. The whole goal is for you to get pleasure out of my balls, especially when they're in your mouth. So let me do a quick demonstration of how to properly eat one of my hairy balls. Simply take. This is a nice, delicate bite, and just let all of that bally flavor just mudgy around in your mouth. And that's it, ladies and gentlemen. These are my hairy balls. I have them in cocoa, I have them in sprinkles, and with some coconut. You dress them how you want, and of course, enjoy. If you want the recipe for my scrumptious scroty, just go to my website at harrynutche.com. I'll see you around, ladies and gentlemen. Until next time.